A rocket struck the tank head-on. The result, just a small dent. Everyone at the scene was satisfied, but one man wasn't. He stepped forward to take a closer look, but was stopped. He had no choice but to leave. The next day, the colonel quietly returned to the testing ground. He inspected the tank, then examined the rocket. It didn't take long before he found the problem. The rocket was poorly made. He immediately ordered, use the same rocket and fire it at a regular steel plate. The result? It couldn't even penetrate the plate, which meant the previous test was completely invalid. So the colonel decided to use a real rocket and test it again. This time, the tank was penetrated instantly, but strangely, there was no explosion. He opened the fuel tank. The next second, he froze. It was filled with water. He continued inspecting the ammunition. Inside the shells, they were packed with sand, and things got even more absurd. At that moment, he finally understood. This wasn't a test. It was a carefully staged fraud. He immediately went to report this to the general, but the general only said one thing: mind your own business. But he didn't stop. To prove the truth, he bought a flock of sheep, drove them into the tank, and fired another rocket. A few minutes later, a soldier opened the hatch. The next second, he collapsed instantly. The toxic fumes knocked him out. The colonel now had his proof, but the next day, he was discharged with no way back. He handed all the evidence to the media. Soon, the case reached Congress. They decided to conduct a real test in public. This time, everyone was watching. The rocket was fired, direct hit. The tank was blown to pieces. Everyone ran for their lives. Only the general stood there, frozen, because he knew he was finished.